What up, guys? 5:48 a.m. Making my kids breakfast. What is up, guys? Back with another video. I've got zero gas, literally zero, and I've been driving for about 10 minutes already. So usually you got a little bit before the thing goes empty, but I don't know with the 911. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I gotta get gas though. Hopefully I don't get stranded out here because I'm wearing pajamas and I got bed head. Oh, I guess it's not too bad. I got a little bit. I need to shave too. Jeez, dude, I'm starting to look rough. Baby mode. Dad mode. So, I had someone leave a comment. They said, if you were going to start over completely and you were going to do something on e-commerce, what would you do? And you didn't have like much. I'm thinking, I'm adding this if you don't have a lot of money, because I don't think people realize, like, if you're going to create a brand on Shopify, how much money you have to invest in Facebook ads. I mean, you don't have to invest a ton, but yeah, like I made that how to set up a Facebook ad for beginners. You do want to have like 5 to 6 times your cart value, I think, to have success and get the snowball rolling. So if I had no money and I was down and out and I was like, man, I need to make some extra money. First, I'd make sure I had a regular job. I would make sure you go get a regular job. You know why I'm wearing sunglasses? Because it's a car drop-off line for a school, and it's got nothing but cars lining up, and with all the LED headlights. And I got a weird thing that if I like get a bright light in my eye, I don't know if it's from looking at screens too much over these years, but if I get like the real bright light and it hits my eye in a weird way, I'll get an aura thing. Like I'll see like if you stare at like a light bulb, and then it can turn into a migraine, dude, and my whole day is destroyed. Like literally the day is destroyed if it happens to me. But no, back to what I was gonna say. So I'd make sure I had a regular job, because a lot of people are like, I want to do this and that, and they don't even have a regular job. I think it's smart to have a regular job, unless you're living at home with your parents and you don't have any expenses. Then you got time to fiddle around all day. But I honestly think if I had to start over right now and I knew nothing about Shopify or anything, and I had to start over, I think I would try to be a TikTok affiliate. I would create a TikTok page, and I would literally I would build the TikTok page, probably go into the store and buying regular things. Like I would go and I would buy like, I don't know, like buy a freaking flashlight from Target, or just look for stuff around the house, and I would make videos about it without even posting, without even tagging a product. Or I would have the channel just like literally just, it's some kind of value, like something around my hobby I like, something to where you can get to 5,000 followers. Or I would use like, monetizeprofiles.com, and I'd buy a profile that already had followers. What I'm saying is I'd be posting stuff until I got to the point where I had 5,000 people following me, so I can join the affiliate program. Then I would go and I would apply to the affiliate program in TikTok. And then once you apply to the affiliate program, you can either do this the free way, where you just search, or you just scroll Instagram and you scroll TikTok and you just find. Dude, what is wrong with me? I'm so out of it. I know exactly where the gas cap is on the 911. I've gotten gas 1,000 times. I don't know why I just pulled in on this side. Maybe because I'm talking. But what I would do is I would scroll. This is the freeway. You can go to the Creator Studio or TikTok affiliate. I can't remember where it's at.
And enables us to link.
That's my audiobook I'm listening to. And what I would do is I would look and I would see what videos are getting a lot of views and what products are selling. Like, you'll be able to tell. You can see the top selling products. And then what I would do is I would reach out to them and see if you can become an affiliate for those products. And then scroll through and find the videos that are getting all the views. You can do it that way. That's the free way. And then you copy the video and then promote the product. You may have to buy one product, or they'll give a free sample. If you're part of the affiliate program, a lot of them will send you a free sample depending on the size of your audience. Or you could try to join an agency on TikTok, and then they feed you like campaigns and stuff. All right, I'm getting gas. But what I'm getting at is step 1, create a TikTok. Step 2, this is what I would be trying to do if I was like just starting over. Step 2, get 5,000 followers. Step 3, might be 10,000 now, I don't know. But step 3, apply to the TikTok affiliate program. Step 4, go to the Creator Studio or wherever it is that shows the top selling products. Scroll through, look at all the top selling products, look at the top videos, apply to those affiliate programs, so you get commission from the product. See if they give you a free sample. If not, pay for it, get the product. Once you got the product, check, see if it sells on Amazon too, because you can go and get an Amazon Associates account. You can Google that, Amazon Associates, and you can set up an Amazon Associates account and you could get commission from Amazon too. So if you have other platforms, you know what I mean, that you're, like if you're on YouTube or something. But then what I would do is I would take those, I would go on TikTok, I'd make the same videos that you see are the viral videos that are getting all the sales. And then a lot of times what's going to happen is you're going to promote, this is where a lot of people fail. So you can buy your way to success. It's just like they say, you got to pay to play, or money, you know what I mean? Like, or it takes money to make money. It is true in a sense. Like, I was able to get this YouTube channel off the ground by promoting each video for audience growth. And I think I kind of told the algorithm, like, hey, look at this channel, look at this channel. And even though I don't get a ton of views, it did grow the channel a lot in the very beginning. And you remember me talking about that in the beginning. So you can do the exact same thing. So before I touch on that, I want to mention one thing. So a website that is super powerful that you can use, it's called Calo Data, K-A-L-O Data. If you use Calo Data, it'll show you the top selling product and the top video that's making all the sales. So you can literally just pay for it. It's a little bit more expensive though. If you had money though, you could go and you could use Calo Data, find the top product, I'm not doing this. Like, I don't do this. Do you know what I mean? I'm on the other side. I'm the business owner trying to get affiliates to promote our product. But if I had to start over, because I just see that, I see what's going on. They're making money, dude. Some of them are, the good ones. If I had to start over, I would totally be trying to be an affiliate probably and get sales through the affiliate program. So I'd still probably trying to be building a brand or something, you know, because I like Shopify and I was always interested in that. But there's a lot of opportunity, I think, in where you can, it's basically like arbitrage. So like, you don't have to do the fulfillment, you don't have to have the product, you just tap into someone else's system and processes, and you just bring them customers and they reward you for it. But I think Calo Data is kind of like, could be a little bit of a cheat, you know what I mean, in a good way, like save you a lot of time, but you know, like you got to pay to play. And then the other little cheat is that a lot of times if you, like, I know this with our personal like TikToks with our brand, I'll post a TikTok, it'll get like 2,000 views, and then it'll all of a sudden it'll just go flat. And then what I'll do is sometimes I'll put money behind it. I'll promote it. So you click if you click on the 3 dots in the video, and then, or the share button, I can't remember which one, and then you scroll, you go down to the bottom, you scroll, you'll see a little fire symbol says promote. If you click that, you can put money behind it. Like you put 20 bucks, 50 bucks. You might push it out there a little bit. A lot of times I see that some of the ones we promoted, it gets traction and it gets good engagement, and then it's not great engagement, but it gets engagement. And then what happens is it goes like dormant again. Like after the campaign ends, it kind of stops. But then sometimes I see ones I promoted all of a sudden just like pick back up. So I don't know if that is a little secret sauce, but it's something worth trying. You know what I mean? If you are starting out and you're like, I want to promote products, dude. So you could go, like, for example, one of the top selling products is like a flashlight, I think, right now. As I look at this stuff, but you could, you know, get the flashlight, make a freaking video, make the video that's exactly like the video that you found that's the top selling video, you know, and then but you can tap into these things, you know, but you're not going to just be like, oh, all of a sudden you're making tons of affiliate sales, unless you're really good at creating and like, I don't know, maybe you know something I don't know, but it's way harder than you think. So a lot of times people give up. It's like that 3 feet from gold. Like you give up right before you're about to succeed. The other thing that you got to keep in mind that could motivate you, just like with YouTube or something, you might make a video and then it might not pop off for like months. It might sit there, dude, dead. And then all of a sudden somebody hits it and then it's like, boom, it comes to life. That happens sometimes. So I like to think that happens more than it does, because it motivates me to just keep posting, because you're like, oh, I'm planting seeds that could grow all of a sudden, you know? So that's something to think about. But remember, when you make these videos, you got to stop the scroll. The first like 1 to 3 seconds is really what matters. Like we have videos with our brand where like I throw the products into a blender, like the first 2 seconds. And then the next shot's like really nice showing the product. So things like that, like just stop the scroll. People scroll the height of the Eiffel Tower every single day. Isn't that wild? More, probably, definitely. Some people, but they're just consuming, you know, like your phone's the TV now. So you got to just tap into that and try to just be somebody that's producing and not consuming it. Because there's a whole we're able now to make our own TV shows. We're able to make our own stores on the internet, you know, in cyberspace, digital real estate. But if I had to start over, that's probably what I would do. Only because it's a little easier, I think. One, you can learn the game of like marketing and creating separate from Shopify, the social side of it. Two, you don't have to do any fulfillment. You don't have to fill any of your own products or anything like that. Three, you don't have to manage customer service or anything related to that. You just remove a lot of the moving parts of a business that I deal with on a daily basis. So I think that if I was starting, you know, that's something I would do. But if you're going to start, you got to challenge. You got to get to 5,000 followers, and then you've got to apply, and you've got to be able to promote these products. You got to get accepted to promote them, and then you got to actually execute and make the videos and figure out what's viral and tap into it. So people do it. So people will say, oh, it doesn't work anymore and all this stuff, but people told me YouTube doesn't work anymore. I think it just comes down to like how hard you want it. You just don't give up. You just keep posting or stick with it. See, I'm on the brand side, where what I have going on is I actually spend, our product was priced too low so we could do really high volumes, and I wasn't able to really play around in the affiliate arena where we were in it. I applied to some agencies and stuff, but what happens is they want 30+% commissions, most of these. To get your product really chosen by the affiliates, they want high commissions. So right now what I'm doing is I'm going through like a little bit of a revamp. That's why I've been negative. I'm increasing the price of our product a little bit because it's going to open up a lot more opportunity for us. And that's why I've been deep diving into the TikTok side, because I'm actually going to go on the other side as a business, you know, like not as an affiliate. But sometimes I think about if I have more time, I would do affiliate stuff too, like on my own. But like right now, I think a flashlight's pretty viral. There's like one of those spot flashlights that lights up your entire neighborhood. And then another thing is a digital scale. So it's a scale that you put your food on, and then it shows you all your macros. My tire's flat. I got a cracked windshield. It's telling me I got the maintenance in 24 days. Hey, I'm hanging in there. Hanging by a thread, but I'm hanging in there. But back to the videos. So you're going to want to stop the scroll. You're going to want to inform them. Like show them something about the product that's like, oh, I need this. Whether it's related to, like the flashlight, you can make it about survival. You know, you can make it about like whatever. Tell a story, I don't know, something. But don't make it too long. And then at the end, just have a very clear call to action and scarcity. Like, you know, like, you guys below, check it out, TikTok shop. This thing's marked down half price. It's going away in like 1 hour. This is your last chance. Like, if I was you guys, I would grab this thing. It's usually $75. It's $19 right now. You know, some kind of scarcity where they're like, oh, this is a deal I need to get. I need to get it right now. And then the call to action. Click the button below and get one before they sell out, guys. But who knows? Just try it. I was just throwing this out there because some people don't even think about it as an option. Because I'm talking about Shopify and Facebook ads. It's a whole nother arena. But you could do really well with it, so why not give it a shot? I was just throwing this out there for somebody that has the energy, wants to try to make money on the internet and doesn't know where to start, and they're like, oh, I don't want to try to find a source products. It's almost like, you know how you were talking about market research? Some people want to know, how do you find winning products? Well, there you go, Callow data. Just use that. But you're going to find these products aren't like, a lot of these aren't brand related. These are like drop ship type products, you know, that they're like a one-hit wonder. Like the reward you get for doing a good job is a new job. Like the next thing you got to do is find the next product. So it's not really brand related. It's different, but both of them can do really well. So, all right, guys, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate you guys.
Ooh. All right. Woo. This is light work. Come on, spill the tea, yeah.